Okay, hi, Lewis here again, and I've got another sort of review stroke expose for you today. Previously I've talked about Go Click Cash and just what a ridiculously over the top sales video it is for basically what's a pile of junk, so avoid. It's, you know, Go Click Cash is offering a so-called sort of push button system, or you know, 3-click system to untold wealth and millions, and the sales video is so over the top it's just ridiculous, making absolutely outrageous promises and sort of aspirations, and has some cheesy actor in it. It's just ridiculous, and it seems that there seems to be a proliferation of the so-called push button or 2-click types of sort of software which suddenly will build you an internet marketing empire overnight, that will just channel loads and loads of cash into your bank account, and anytime you need more cash you just click your mouse and bingo, it all comes, and they're just ridiculous. They're ridiculous. The only people who make money from these kind of things are the people who are selling them, so avoid. Although with these systems, the sales marketing videos that come with them seem to be getting more and more ridiculous. So I want to talk today about Cash Renegade, and here's the opening of the sales video. And no, this isn't a sequel to Jason Bourne. This is an internet marketing sales video. So let's just watch the opening. Okay, here we go. Somewhere on the French Riviera. I mean, the production levels of the sales video. Oh look, Ferrari. Oh, helicopter. The guy in Go Click Cash had a helicopter, you know. So where's this? Monte Carlo. One man ran from everything, was holding him back. I mean, it is like, you know, when's this movie coming out? You know, in the cinemas. Quite frankly, you know, it's an amazing trailer. But this is a sales video, and that's the thing. And it's playing out, as I say, like, you know, Jason Bourne. The idea is that this guy's on the run. You know, this is all part of this backstory behind this so-called piece of software. There's a helicopter. I mean, internet marketing, within a couple of weeks you'll have your own helicopter. Not. I mean, it's just so over the top, it's just crazy.
Stop right there.
Okay.
Listen very closely.
Alright, so here's your cheesy actor telling us to stop right there and listen very closely, because he's about to reveal to us something shocking. And if you remember in Go Click Cash, if you haven't seen it, check it out, it's hilarious. That cheesy actor, he sort of says the same sort of thing. Hey, wait one moment, what I'm about to tell you might upset you, and has quite a sort of different approach, but the sales copy is almost identical. Now, what's interesting about Cash Renegade, or this sales video, which makes it particularly funny, apart from that over-the-top sort of Jason Bourne, James Bond type sequence, is that this guy bangs on about how, are you fed up of all those 7 clicks to cash, or 7 easy clicks to make a fortune sites? And you're watching it and you're going, yeah, I am, because they're all scams. You know, here are my 2 fundamental rules of internet marketing. First rule of internet marketing: there is no push button software. The second rule of internet marketing: there is no push button software. Now don't get me wrong, there are processes which can be automated, but at the end of the day, there requires a bit of human intervention and a bit of effort and work. And yes, fortunes can be made, and many people have made a lot of money through internet marketing, but it requires effort and it requires a bit of time. But with the right system and the right practices and structure, you will make money, and that money will depend on how much how much effort you're prepared to put in. And there are good courses that will teach you that. There's the Google Sniper course, which I've reviewed, and there's a link down there, and also Rapid Profit Formula, which is another good one. These are legitimate courses. These sales videos that seem to offer you a solution out of your financial misery with this so-called secret software are basically a load of rubbish. They're scams. It's interesting because the backstories of these sort of over-the-top sales videos always follow the same idea that somehow this secret software has been discovered or stolen from the Russian programmers, or a secret piece of software someone was working on. In this case, this character here, this guy is making out that he's some kind of disgruntled ex-employee of an evil internet marketing guru, and who was keeping this secret software to himself. And this guy, who was his programmer, perfected the software so that it reduced it to a few clicks. Anyway, so the interesting thing here is, let's listen to him here go on about being fed up with the one-click system. So take it away, my friend.
Over the next few minutes, you're going to be shocked and annoyed by what I'm going to tell you. But here's the kicker. You really need to hear it.
Right,
if
I'm
you're
all
sick
ears.
and tired of all the hype and BS going on at the moment,
Yes.
turn your speakers all the way up.
Hey,
As
my
you're
speakers are
just
going right up.
discovering exactly how bad it really is behind the scenes.
Okay, let's
Even
hear
more
it.
importantly, you'll be the first to witness the raw power of an underground system that blows all the BS out of the water.
Now let's just pause in there. They're always underground systems. You know, the way to make money on the internet through internet marketing or affiliate marketing is not underground at all. In fact, all the information is out there. It's sometimes difficult to sift through the good from the bad, and that's why sometimes it's worth paying, $47, $97 for a really legitimate course that collates all that information and shows you in very precise and focused detail how to do it. But do not kid yourself. There is no push button solution that you just push a button. And this guy seems to sort of be reinforcing that, saying, aren't you all fed up with these one-click systems? Let's hear him a bit more.
A system that's capable of hauling in over $593,000 in just 79 days.
Not bad.
Now, I don't blame you if this proof makes you skeptical. We can all agree that there is a lot of BS out there. Speaking of which, let me ask you this.
Ooh.
Does the phrase number of clicks ring a bell?
Ooh.
Seen enough
Yes.
fake actors promising you riches by simply buying...
Fake actors. That's rich. That is rich. Fake actors. Carry on, my friend.
There are 10 clicks to billion system to last a lifetime. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a gut full of all these empty promises. I'm sick of all the BS. These fraudsters happily promising you a golden ticket to endless wealth and a playboy lifestyle. Lie, lie, lie.
Yes.
Speaking of BS lies, I bet you've heard this before. 7 clicks for obscene piles of cash. 6 clicks for Ferraris, mansions, girls, and fun times. 5 clicks for instant sex appeal. Hey, why not? They're promising just about everything else. And what really pisses me off is that it's just getting worse. The number of clicks is being doctored down to almost nothing. Would you like...
Right. So basically, he's annoyed with these so-called push-button systems that say that with a couple of clicks, you're going to have untold wealth. And, I'm with him there. I'm a bit sick and tired of that because it's a load of old rubbish. So I'm going to pause the video here and we'll forward it on a bit and then we'll see what he has to say. So bear with me 1 minute while I pause my video. Okay, so I've forwarded the video on a bit now. So let's quickly recap. He was talking about basically how, you sick to death of one-click systems or three-click systems to instant cash and wealth. And now I forwarded it on a bit. So let's hear what he's got to say about how this cash Renegade system works. So let's hear. Let me just click on here and we'll listen to what he's got to say.
Yes, with my code, it came down to just one action. Press play. That was it. The moment I pressed the play button with my Renegade system, it went off to work for me. Check out what hitting play my Renegade system meant for me in April.
Ooh.
Yes. That's
a lot of money.
$52,825 in just 1 month. And that's just in one of my money accounts.
So after slagging off and having a go at these so-called 2-click systems, 3-click systems to instant wealth, and what a load of rubbish, it all is, the system that he's trying to sell us is just push play. Push one button and instantly you get, I can't remember what that last screenshot clickbank was, $53,000. That's just ridiculous. I mean, that's the whole thing about these systems. They promise you the world with a simple solution, with no effort. It's like the old Wild West salesman with their, the snake oil salesman that would say, buy this snake oil and you'll cure your baldness, cure arthritis, or live longer with snake oil. And it's just, there is no magic bullet system. There is, remember my rules of internet marketing? There is no push button system to instant wealth. Rule 2, there is no push button system to instant wealth. I mean, it's all a scam. I mean, let's think about it. If you had a system that could generate you hundreds of thousands of dollars just by pushing a button, do you really think you'd sell that system for $37 or $47 or however much he's selling this for? I mean, that's the whole point. They get your empathy by talking about all those things that you feel you've not succeeded before, or you're fed up of being ripped off, and so's he. So we empathise with him, and then he promises you a simple, instant, magic bullet, one push button system to solve all your problems, and it's just ridiculous. As I said before, internet marketing, you can make a lot of money, and a lot of people do. It is fairly quite straightforward, and it's worth learning how to do it, and that's why there are some legitimate courses out there that will teach you how to do that. Google Sniper, there's a link below, and Rapid Profits Formula as well is another good course which gives you the real focused detail of what you need to do to make and generate cash using internet marketing. Avoid these claims of software that will generate you, gazillions of dollars just at a click of a mouse or a push of a button. It's nonsense, it's rubbish, and it's a scam. Want to know what it is? It's basically what we call auto-blogging software, which will generate you a lot of blogs very quickly with a lot of content, which will be probably duplicate content. If it's not duplicate, it will be sort of just nonsense and junk. And that's no good. It doesn't matter how many websites or blogs you've got. If they're not targeted properly for the right keywords, if they're not optimized for the search engines that they rank well on, page 1, if they're not optimized to get, good traffic, then they're not going to earn you anything. They're not going to earn you a dime, and it's just a pile of old junk you're buying. And this is what these one push button systems are selling you: a pile of old junk. Where these auto blogs work is where you then have to kind of do additional work. And if somebody's upfront about that, then that's fine. I'm all for automating some of the processes, but don't try to tell me or kid me or con the people out there that somehow by pushing a button you'll get an instant, load of webs and blogs which are perfectly optimized and ready to instantly make you money. It's a scam. If you want to make money online, learn how to do it properly and understand the principles about how internet marketing works, with a system that is proven and works, like Google Sniper below. Click on there on the link I've given you below, or Rapid Profits Formula, which is another great system. Click on those. The only value in these sales videos here are in the humour that can be had from the fact that they're so outrageously over the top. It's ridiculous. So Cash Renegade, it's a scam. Go Click Cash from my previous video, it's a scam. If you want to make money, check out, I recommend George Brown's Google Sniper or Matt Carter's Rapid Profit Formula. Very good.